recording.
All right, this is Sifu Casey Martin from the School of Full Circle Gung Fu here at Feminine Life Fitness Center in First Christian Church. We're going to do a quick review of our Big Six trapping. These are the 6 basic trapping techniques that we teach in our curriculum. From those 6, you can build them into anything. You can take them apart and create 36. You can create a million different variations on the trapping. With this, these Big Six are just the most simplest ones we have, and they teach all the ideas, well, most of the ideas of trapping. So what we're going to do is his hands are going to be up. We could be doing this from him punching, but for now he's just going to be stationary. The first one that we're going to do is called the shutdown. I'm going to do a pox out of one arm, pox out to the other, and then I'm going to hit him with a back fist. Now it doesn't matter if my left hand goes first or my right hand goes first. At a basic level though, the hand that moves first is the hand that hits. So if I go with this hand, this one hits. If I go with this, my left hand, that one hits. So again, real slow, I slap and I hit with a little bit of speed. Other side. All right, and I want to be moving in when I do this. Some people like to be trying to chalk the knee. I like to think about it more like I'm moving to the side so that I could follow up with something if I needed to. So one more time to shut down. Slap, slap, hit. The next one we're going to do, I'm going to slap this hand here. This is called pock to inside pock. So I'm going to slap this hand and go to hit. We aim to hit, but if Isaac here blocks, my hand on the bottom, my right hand comes up, I slap this hand free and I hit him again. So I'm coming in 1, 2. Now that is the traditional way of doing it nowadays is we slap and he goes to block. We slap the inside hand and we go with a finger jab. We don't use this one a lot in our system, but when we do use it, it's to set up grappling, joint locks, and things like that. So that was 1, 2. Now you may ask, if we're aiming to hit, what do we do with that hand? Well, when this hits and this comes back, I slap and hit again if I want to. So that's pock to inside pock. The next one we're going to do is pock to lock. So what I'm going to do, same motion, I slap and hit with a back fist. My right hand comes up from underneath, I grab this hand, pull down, and I hit him. So in slow motion, I grab and hit. I slap and hit, I grab and hit. With speed, now again, I'm aiming to hit him with both of them. A lot of people, when they do this, they get their hands mixed up. And the reason they're doing that is they do what we call sharing the space. They hit and let the guy actually block. When you're doing your basics and you're learning, it's okay to do that. But we like to train to aim. So if I can hit his shoulder, it's still training him to block. But I'm also training myself to be there and back. So if I've already hit him and blocked, there's nothing for my hands to get mixed up on. I can pull. So I go 1, 2. The next one, that was pock to lock. This is pock to inside lock. So when we slap, my hand turns over, goes to the inside, grabs the arm and hits. So I'm going 1, grab and hit. I like, even if this doesn't hang on to it, it's just me moving that hand out the way so I can hit him. Again, if we're in this kind of predicament, we can be switching into all kinds of joint locks, grappling, and application. But for now, 1, grab and hit. Number 5 is double lock style. Grabbing the outside hand, I'm throwing a back fist. I grab this hand and I throw a back fist. From a practical application standpoint, if we're grabbing this arm, we're going to hit in a straight line. He won't get the chance to block. If he does, we would trap a different way. But to practice this particular movement, I'm allowing him to block. And I pull and hit. So I'm going 1, 2. Now if I pull and angle my shoulder just a little bit, this can come in and hit him. His hand will come up and then I'll hit him again. All right, from a basic standpoint again, we're doing back fist. Number 6 is the closest one you might call advanced, and it's called the Jiao style. We do this a few different ways. I'm going to show you 2 of them. All right. The first one that we're going to do is I'm going to slap and I'm going to fake a back fist. So he's been used to me doing this. If we were sparring and moving around, I was doing this, he would be getting annoyed because we'd be slapping and hitting him. So what I'm going to do is when I slap, my hand comes out a little bit. That big motion he makes, I bring my hand around. It's got a Jiao style, a circling strike. I would be hitting. Since I like Isaac, I'm allowing him to block. So as this happens, I'm pulling this hand down, hitting him to the chest, closing distance, and pinning that hand and hitting him again. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you get it on this side?
Yes, sir.
So I'm going 1, This circle is around. Hit, hit. These would be going to the face. Since I like Isaac, we hit the chest. So 1, 2, 3. Now the more modern version, which we adopted from C.J. James Robinson's Running Fist Kung Fu, you can still do the fake if you want to, but off the fake, come in, throw a hook, pull that hand down, hit him with a back fist, come in with the body shot. So we can do it that way, or this hand can just come straight through, hit, hit, and then hit. The biggest difference is when we do it the traditional way, we're jerking this hand down and hitting. Whereas if I come in with my hook, this naturally moves that hand down for a back fist, and then I can repin. Both of those are acceptable. We do a lot more trapping, but once you get those big 6 down, you take them apart and you can be adding other motions to them. But our core curriculum, our basic outline stuff, those are our big 6 trapping.